Today's race is sponsored to you by... What the hell does it say? This is just the heat race. Is sponsored by Masturbate and Tackle Fishing Supply.
My old lady's sitting over here looking smug like she's done something awesome.
I know this pass is pulled off the track. We are in Heat 1 for the Veteran Series. Veteran Racing Series, and they are going...
Back it up, guys. Green flag.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Let's go green. Rockhound takes out to an immediate start.
Passing enabled.
Passing enabled, and Zorro and Toxic Ghost, Mr. Dig Brick. Now I'm going to screw that name up a bunch of times. They go into turn 2, they slide in, and Pinky's in the first. He takes it into turn 3. Slide it in there with the other 4. Toxic Ghost, Zorro, and Big Brick come flying in behind it.
Just don't read it when you say it.
Yeah.
Makes it
They're
easier.
sliding in the last turn. They go down the front stretch. Toxic Ghost cuts to the inside, takes out all the tires. He slides in. He's rolling into second place. He cuts Zero off just a little bit. They slide into the first turn. Past the marquee turn. Pinky's still in the first. They're rolling in. Going into marquee 2. Sliding in.
I'm not even racing, I'm lagging really bad.
Zorro is catching up ever so slightly. Toxic Ghost is rubbing on his back bumper like he knows him as they slide into the dirt turns and come down to the final turn into the front stretch. Slide in, wheels are screaming. These cars are pushing 7,000, 8,000 RPMs, 100 miles an hour going into turn 1. Zorro slides it in ever so daintily like a butterfly. Yeah, don't mean you can't push it to 7.
9,000 RPM.
Don't mean you can't push it to 7.
It's the NASCAR, 10,000 RPMs.
I seen Ford versus Ferrari. You can go 7,000 RPMs in this thing. Rockhound slides it, bumps the outside wall just ever so gently. Goes over the jump, slides out of it, comes down into turn 1. Or the last turn of the track. It slides up, going down the front stretch. Caution comes out on the speedway.
Try and keep it a little cleaner, guys.
Caution comes out ever so daintily on the speedway.
Toxic and Zorro is back. We were the 2 involved.
Waiting for the pace car to come out and rejoin the field.
Alright, get them
As they line back up. Rockhound
Green
has
flag.
got the first, and green flag is out. Rockhound, big dude, yeah. Zorro, and coming up after Zorro is Mr. Toxic Ghost and all of his toxicity. Slides it into the next turn.
Oh, Dig gets that push.
Dig, dig, dig up the hill, going over the little jump. Around the apex of the outer turn, down into the last turn, and on to the front stretch.
Oh, using the grass back there.
Rockhound still holding the lead. Going into marquee turn 1. Slides it in ever so gently. Very nice. Zorro's putting on the pressure. Mr. Big Dick is rolling in on 3rd. They slide in on the next turn. Let's see. Brick. Okay. I read it on a glance, man. You know? Yeah, fair enough. Toxic Ghost comes sliding in the last turn. He's trying to catch up. $90 miles an hour across the line. He dives into turn 1, marquee turn 1, slides it in 3rd gear, 70 miles an hour, holding it strong. The slight chicane into marquee turn 2.
Come on, Big Brick, why you gotta do that to poor Chief Ronald? You made your name Dick Break.
Stronghold ran faster laps than you guys.
We're gonna see if we can't. I'm losing camera footage down to turn 1, down across the front stretch. Unknown, tell me what you see down there.
Cars.
Never mind. Never mind.
I'm working on lineups.
Big Brick with a fast lap, 44.095. Doro's going for the lead.
Our rookies are still running faster.
They're sliding, they're fighting for first. Zorro and Rockhound. Zorro's got the little bit of advantage. They're sliding in, bumping a little bit, quarter panel to quarter panel. They slide into the next turn. What is that guy doing on the stand thing?
What a door check.
Zorro, you seem faster now than you were.
Zorro takes the lead as they slide down back into the last turn across the front stretch. Zorro has a lead by about 2-3 car lengths. Rockhound is stalking him
And Big Brick.
like a paparazzi on a celebrity.
His car is pink.
The car is pink. This section of the first heat run is brought to you by New York's bestsellers list Overpopulation in China by best-selling author We Fuck 'Em Young.
Oh, Rockhound.
Rockhound is off the course. Rockhound was off the course. Zorro is holding down in first place.
It's a lot of challenge for the main.
Sliding in down to the front stretch. And let's 44. That's y'all's job, man. Somebody else do the shit. 44-0 for Zorro as they go into the last lap of this heat race. We got Zorro in first, Toxic Ghost in second, Mr. Brick rolling up in third. Fourth place brings out with the Rockhound. And that's where we're at. Zorro takes the last turn across the front stretch, slides it in, and across the line. Coming in with Toxic.
Digging the bricks.
My cameras don't work.
Hounds. Just drag it some more. Let's beat the fuck out of it. Drax it.
Yeah, I hit him pretty good.
Wreckfest Racing League Veteran Series Heat 2. Lining up, this portion of the race is sponsored to you by the Dirty Ho Garden Shop. Dirty Ho Garden Shop.
Lineup? Nobody knows where to go. Oh, already lined up.
They're lining up and they're getting ready for the go. Dirty Ho Bait Shop. Anything you need for your Dirty Ho, you get there. Green flag, giggity, giggity, giggity. They take off. Matt Wilson, Little Racer, start in the front, followed by Doom. Doom takes an early lead. Nope. Matt Wilson takes an early lead. Little Racer's right on his inside. Little Racer takes the front. Matt Wilson's trying to chase him down, bumping on his back door. Slides to the inside around the, what the hell are you doing there, guy? Corner. Over the little bump. Slide down the dirt portion of the track, down to the last turn and across to the front stretch. They slide in. Wisco Bandit slides past Matt Wilson. Everybody's chasing Little Racer. They slide into turn Marquee 1.
Damn, guys, I'm a minor. Relax.
Grab the gears. Going into Marquee 2, sliding sideways.
Gotta say Wisco like Stewie would with an ace in there.
Wisco Bandit. Yeah. Wisco. Doom smacks Matt Wilson on the inside. They go over across the jump. down through the dirt
There's
part
your
of the track.
last two battle for rookies last year, Wilson and Wisco.
Don't remind me. Matt Wilson still holding a strong third. Second place, Wisco slides into the marquee one turn, chasing down Little Racer. Into marquee turn 2.
You're about to say bastard.
I did. As I slide in, and best lap time is 44.7 from Mr. Wisco.
I have a 44.6.
With a 44.6.
On my screen it says 44.717. 46.15 for Doomed. Little Racer has a 44.6. 44.4 now. Little Racer is walking strong up there. Wisco has got a 44.2. He's chasing down Little Racer. They slide into the what the hell are you doing here guy turn up into the dirt spot. Over the dirt. Oh, Little Racer got wide and smacked into a wall. Wisco Bandit takes a lead down to the front stretch and down to the front thing. Little Racer catches back up to him, slides him on the inside. And they both go off track. Matt Wilson takes the lead going into marquee turn 1. Is this 1? Yes, no, it's 2. It's marquee turn 2. Matt Wilson has a 5-car lead over top of Little Racer. So that's how you do. You press up on it. Okay, nice.
Yep, there you go.
I'm getting it.
He's still learning things.
I'm getting it. Wisco Bandit is right on Little Racer's bumper as they go into the last turn down through the front stretch and tires go flying. The next gear get grabbed and they're rolling 90 miles an hour across this finish line. They dive into marquee turn 1. Little Racer is right inside of Wisco Bandit. Wisco Bandit is putting pressure on him ever so gently as they slide into marquee turn 2. Matt Wilson is still holding the lead by about 4 car lengths. Oh! Little Racer smacked into the wall. Doomed went past him. Wisco goes past him. I'm pretty sure he's got a headache from that one. Little Racer's not bothered though. Now Wilson goes across the last turn down the front stretch. Reaching speeds of 85, 90 miles an hour, 95 miles, 100 miles an hour as he dives into marquee 1. Got a commanding lead at this point by about 10 car lengths into marquee turn 2. Wisco Bandit in his pink machine just got doored by Doomed. Doomed come out of nowhere. Popped him with the passenger side door. He's got the inside. Wisco is not going to let that happen. He's going to catch him in the next turn. Slide by. What the hell are you doing there, guy? Turn up into the dirt spot. Slides past him. Wisco's got the inside, but the advantage goes to Doom down to the last turn and down to the front straight. Wisco is bumping on his back door. He goes a little wide. They dive into marquee 1. Wisco Bandit slides in. Got him. Oh, Doom slides out into the grass into marquee turn 2. Will they break enough? Who's sliding out this time? Oh, they both make it. Wisco grabs a little bit of grass and back onto the tarmac for traction as he slide in. Doom is on his inside. He is not giving up any pressure as he slide into what the hell is that guy doing there? Turn. And they go across the bump jump down to the last turn. Slide by slide. And they slide in. Wisco Bandit takes the advantage. Doomed is not happy about that, but Little Racer says, I don't give a damn. I'm coming to play. Last lap, no cautions. That's second, third, fourth. Slide into the first turn to go, and they're going into marquee turn 2. Wisco Bandit has it. Doom flies by a Little Racer. Little Racer takes out the marquee. I guess we're going to have to change the name of that turn. As they... Oh, yes. Matt Wilson, commanding lead with the best time of 43.704 as he turns into the last turn and down the front stretch. Second place got a 44.272 as he slides across the last turn into the front stretch, followed by Doom with a 44.1 and Little Racer with a 44.4.
Sums up.
Wreckfest.
Alright, you got Zorro on the right, Matt on the left, Toxic on the right, Wisco on the left, Big Brick on the right, Doomed on the left, Rock on the right, Racer on the left.
No, I forgot.
Why do I not have a second place car?
He's done.
There it is. Yeah, I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Speedway, we are at the Wreckfest Points League Veterans. Veterans Racing League. This is the main 20 laps. Zorro's going to start it out, and they're off. This race is sponsored to you by Master Bait and Tackle Fishing Supply. Master Bait and Tackle Fishing Supply. Anytime you want something, call Master Bait. Master Bait Tackle and Fishing Supply. As they slide past
Tackle Supply. It sounds like a sex toy store.
Yeah, it sounds like it, but it ain't. Thank you, Speedy's wife. Zorro has got a lead on coming in turn, whatever, over the hump turn, the dirt turn.
The hump jump.
The hump jump, that's what we'll call that one. Into the final turn and across the front stretch. Into the front stretch, Zorro. They're spreading out widely back behind first place. Second, third, fourth, and fifth are all over the place as they dive into turn one marquee. Little Racer goes way wide. Wisco Bandit gets into his rear right quarter panel, spins him just ever so lightly. He gains gumption and goes into marquee turn two. Zorro still has a nice lead by about 6 car lengths over second place.
I think he's just making words for now. Sorry.
Yeah, gumption. It's got some gumption. Matt Wilson goes over the hump jump and down the hill into the final turn, down the front stretch. I'm making this shit up as I go. Cut me some freaking slack. Mr. Big Brick is right behind Matt Wilson.
I'm trying to read it.
They go into marquee one through the chicane and then slide into marquee two. Zorro still has a lead by about 6 car lengths. Toxic Ghost is trying to take that away from Matt Wilson. Matt Wilson has got a second place. Toxic is on the outside. As they go past, what the hell is that guy doing here? Turning over the hump jump. Down the hill, Matt Wilson slides it to the hard right into the front stretch. Zorro still has a nice lead. Where all the action, where the hump jump is, always where all the action happens.
Oh, hi, Rob.
This portion of the race is sponsored to you by best-selling author Kamana Wanalei and his new book, Overpopulation in Hawaii. Get it new, Overpopulation in Hawaii, by Kamana Wanalei, New York best-selling author.
Why are you trying to use the Hawaiian name?
There's overpopulation, and that's why.
Okay.
No, I'm making this shit up as I go, man. Are you kidding me?
What he does, don't ever ask him.
Toxic Ghost is sliding in 7th place. Little Racer's back there knocking on his back door. Little Racer's sliding into the first turn. They go into marquee turn 2.
I don't want to wreck no one.
Somebody lay out some lap times out here so I can take a break.
You don't need a break. You're here for
Oh, okay. First place, best lap time. There you go.
Broke into the 43s with a 43.8.
Nice. Nobody wants to say Mr. Brick, so he's rocked it out with a 44. I got him as a 44.4.
44.4.
Doom catch him up with a 44.1.
Racer with a 44.2 and Ghost
Mr.
44.3.
Wisco Bandit coming in with his best lap at a 44.6.
I think that's the worst lap.
Mr. Zorro comes sliding into the last turn, down the front stretch. Dun, 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 dun. I really looked for some People's Court sound blurbs, so when people wreck or whatever, you know, just that one in particular. Dun, 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 dun. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. Dune goes into the inside of Rockhound.
The line you got to do like Maury, and you are not the winner.
As Rockhound goes flying past, what the hell is that guy doing here? Turning up over top of the bump jump. You are not the winner. You might be the father, but you are not the winner. Rockhound takes Dune by position. Wisco Bandit's trying to follow suit. Toxic Ghost is right there with him as all four of them go slide into the front turn. Dune slides it just a touch wide. Rockhound is holding it strong as they go into the chicane. And Marquee turn 2. Slide in, no bumps taken here. Little bit of grass. My goodness, the calamity behind him between Toxic Ghost, Wisco Bandit, and Dune.
What? Did you
The
just say
calamity.
a G with a J sound?
Probably. Couple beers in me, and I'm talking really, really fast, I feel like.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a shitload of stuff going on. Ladies and gentlemen, the action is unprecedented on this veterans race of the Wreckfest Points League here at... Where the fuck are we? Rock Race. What do you
Like that,
say?
you think I'd win?
I thought it was. We are halfway through. Mr. Zorro is still holding the lead, but he has got pressure from Mr. Brick. See how that worked? Mr. Yeah, well, give it time. I'll screw it up
And
from time to
the
time.
heats and the practice.
Yeah, well, anybody else want to give it a shot? Because you can. Matt Wilson takes the position away from Mr. Dig Brick. Hey, into Marquee turn 1, which the Marquee is oddly still standing. The second one, its fate was not so good. Oh, we had a racer chime in. As they go down through the chicane into the turn of what the hell is that guy doing there? They slide into the hard right and up through the dirt spot through the bump jump. Mr. Breakdick cuts it early so he can slide it on in there. And into the grass he goes, into the final turn. Down through the front stretch, clips it ever so gently, goes up on 3 wheels.
There's a lot of battling back there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Zorro has got a nice little lead on the front. No pressure. He's about 10, 12 car lengths.
But me and I'm on my
second,
way.
second place, Mr. Matt Wilson, and third place, Mr. Dig Brick, is a different story.
I'm seeing everybody start to hit the 43s.
I got a 43.3.
Oh, I know.
Rockhound is knocking on Dig Brick's side door. He slides in. He takes the position away from Mr. Dig Brick. The more I say it, the more I get it. They slide into the turn 1, Marquee turn 1. The Marquee's still sitting there.
Hello, Dick Brick. Nice to meet you.
A lot of pressure. Marquee turn 2. Dig Brick slides a little wide. Little Racer comes in and smacks him on the passenger door. Just let him know he's there. Snags the position away, but I don't think Mr. Dig Brick's going to allow that shit to happen. There's the what the hell are you doing here, guy? And into the bump jump. What do you see on your end of the track, Unknown?
I have
Track.
seen a lot of battling, that's all.
Easy
I
track.
definitely think that Racer was holding back at the start there.
Definitely.
Sandbagging a little bit.
Oh, he was just using his head, keeping it calm.
That's right. Wisco Bandit slides his pink machine in ever so daintily behind Mr. Big Mr. Dig Brick. He says it's pink and it don't stink, and he's not worried about sliding it anywhere. Wisco Bandit slides over the hump jump. He is knocking on Dig Brick's back door. He says, I want that position. Little Racer is directly in front of him. He says, stay the hell away from me.
I really don't care.
As they slide in with 5 laps to go into Marquee turn 1. Little Racer has left himself exposed, and Mr. Dig Brick smacks into the quarter panel of him as they go into Marquee turn 2. This is the battle for 4th. Meanwhile, up front, when I get my button pushed the right way,
I don't think I should have.
Zorro is having not very many issues at all. Car looks good, running good.
His tire's gonna pop. That's it.
That
Sugar in the gas
group
tank.
is definitely trying to run him down.
Well, since he's so comfortable over there, we're going to go ahead and tap into Mr. Zorro's radio feed and see if he's got to say, Mr. Zorro, do you hear me out there?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, my God. How you doing? You seem to be doing pretty good. You're handling these turns okay. You feel any opposition coming up from behind you, sir? All right, well, how's the car running for you?
Like a car.
Okay, well, he's a lot of fun. We're going to go on out here and see who's in number 2nd place. See, Matt Wilson's trying to chase him down to go over the hump jump and around the dirt part. It seemed to close in the gap a little bit to about 4 car lengths. They go down the last turn and across the front stretch. Matt Wilson's chasing him down.
Wilson and Rockhound are kicking.
Come on, bro. I raced and commentated. You can handle this. You're better not.
You got that
As
whole
they
group
go
following.
They go into Marquee turn 2 and slide in. Matt Wilson's ever so gently coming up on it. Grabs 4th gear. 80 miles an hour going into the what the hell is that guy during their turn. Hard left into it. Over the hump jump. He did. He found a lot of speed over there. Crushed that commanding lead from about 6 car lengths to about 3. And they go across the last turn into the front stretch. Matt hits the thing and hits the wall.
Little Racer with a 43-0.
Right.
43-0 with Little Racer. Chasing down Rockhound, and they are right on Matt Wilson's back bumper. They're going to mix it up here a little bit. Y'all, the calamity is unprecedented as they go into the what the hell is that guy doing here turn. That guy right there at the apex. What the fuck's he doing there? I don't know, but that's why I call it what the hell is that? Yeah, there's a couple of them, but that's just the one I picked out. Little Racer takes the position on the outside as they go into the last turn. It was a nice clean pass too. Rockhound does not seem very happy with that.
It's trying to bump happen.
Thanks to our sponsors, Masturbate Dick and Tackle Shop. Or something. You want to catch a fish? Go to Masturbate Dick and Tackle.
Catching the fish or catching the case.
You're catching something.
You'll always catch something with
Yeah,
us.
you'll always catch something with Masturbate Dick and Tackle.
Cleanest bait shop in town.
On board Rockhound, Little Racers
Last lap.
right there. He come across the line last lap. Zorro has still got a commit. Oh, he's stretched out his lead. Still 100% as he goes up 90 miles an hour before he hits the brakes and slides into Marquee Turn 2. Down the chicane, past the signs and into what the hell is that guy doing here? Very clean. Very clean car. As they go over the hump jump. Who's the Larry McReynolds in this group? All right, you're the Larry McReynolds guy.
They almost lost some health there.
3 of them coming through the last corner.
Oh! Rockhound was on the inside.
Zorro takes the checkered
You guys
flag.
are 3 wide going to that last corner.
The only thing that people at the garage will have to do for Racer or for Zorro is change the oil. They won't have to fix it.
Matt Wilson, what?
I said Matt Wilson was the first of the losers.